Alright, welcome back to another video. Today we are looking at the Hasbro Kenner Tribute Vintage Collection K2SO from Star Wars Rogue One. Now, I will say this, I will preface it by starting with this, that I think the one good thing that came out of Disney Star Wars was a lot of the robot slash soldier designs, so to speak, and K2SO is absolutely, or the K2SO unit is absolutely one of the highlights, you know, genuinely a great design. And another thing, these are the 3 3/4 inch, and well, at the time, these used to be $14-15. I'm pretty sure that's around the time I got it. However, they have slowly crept up over the years to 17, 18, to flat out 20 fucking dollars. I do not see any universe where a Hasbro 3 3/4 inch figure that just comes with the figure and 1 to 2 accessories is worth $20. That is genuinely beyond me. There's just zero absolute reason for that to be the case. They are genuinely out of their mind. Whoever is in charge of their pricing, either one, needs to find a budget that doesn't involve just blowing it on, I don't even know, because I don't even know what they're blowing the budget on here. Is it scanning technology, you know, facial scanning technology? Hell nah. Hell nah. I mean, we've all seen the Princess Pamela figure, you know, I'm sure that thing was a fucking nightmare. You know what, the new Acolyte cast? Ew, yeah, right. Like, anyone's buying that, dude. Most Star Wars figures, they end up going to fucking Ollie's. Dude, well, at least the ones that are, you know, based off of Disney projects, you know. Everything that's before rarely ever winds up in an Ollie's, but still, you know, just absolutely astonishing. All right, well, rant out of the way. Let's start by looking at the blaster it comes with. I don't know which specific blaster this is. This is just the one in Rogue One. Decent design, decently detailed for 3 3/4 inch. It gets the job done. Trigger, you got bolt, you got what I think is the bolt. You got a giant ass scope on there. They love putting scopes on their guns. Oh, well, fuck me, I guess. Just, you know, flies out of my hand. Well, I'm done talking about it for now anyway. Moving on to the figure, we've got this really cool design, sort of this almost like a speaker box mouth design. Oh my fucking... No! No! Knock it off. 9. Lay down. Sorry about that, dude. My neighbor's dogs are obnoxious as hell. We got the cool hunchback body with the antennas. More buttons, more beeps, doodads, whatever the hell they're called. Pretty great neck, too. It's, you know, sculpted really well. You know, you got some, like, what sort of scrapes and whatnot, scratches on it. Really well done for 3 3/4 inch. More details. You got this noticeable seam here. I noticed it. They thought they could get away with it, but they didn't. You know, you got somewhat dirt, looks like. Because again, this is K2SO. This isn't the average security droid. So, you know, you got the giant elongated arms with the fists. Moving back, we got this really peculiar sort of V-shaped pelvic area here. Really decent. More of the mechanical stuff. That's really cool. You got these almost bony skeletal. They almost look like a skeletal. They almost look like femurs that are attached to sort of these balls and whatnot. Well, in the movie, I think there's supposed to be more so balls here. They're just peg joints. Then you got the, you know, more mechanical, very basic look to it, you know. Then you got calves, very humanoid robot design. I like it. Then you got the feet. Again, oh my god, red herring feet. Oh my god. Look at them toes, bro. All right, starting off for articulation, though, we've got not one, well, yeah, we do have a ball joint at the base of the skull that feels really good. You can get some swivels, some tilts, pretty far down, pretty decently up, but this is the farthest you can ever get them to look up. However, This is in conjunction with another ball joint at the base of the neck. So you can get them to go all the way down. You know, you can get them to go all the way to the side, tilt, whatnot. Beautiful range of motion here. You can do some real cool shit with that. Shoulders, it's a really minor bend. You're not going to notice it that much. You know, they don't go out very far because the sculpt, but they do go forward and back at least. A bend, swivel at the elbow, a swivel and hinge at the, at the wrist. Also rather well done. I'm pretty sure there's a ball joint at the midsection here, so you can pretty much get them to go all around and swivel. Not very far forward, pretty far backward, but mostly just for rocking side to side and kind of going all around. There's a sort of V-shaped swivel, I think, which that's always Garbo. So, what the hell are you eating, dog? No! What is it? Oh, it's a leaf. What a fucking dumbass. Yeah, good news for you, pal. You gotta shit that out later. You gotta shit that out in the morning. Just FYI, pal. So, yeah, another nice bend at the knee. The cool thing is you can even go forward and back. Same thing for the arms, too. You know, make them look like you just fell down the stairs, getting the pizza and whatnot. You know, you can hinge the foot. Pretty much, that's all you can do with the foot. Ham. Oh, well, I'm thinking of the other one, but still. So, what do I say? Pretty decent figure. I mean, considering how much, you know, you could probably find this at an Ollie's or something. If you like the design, I'd say buy it. Then again, there's always the Black Series 6-inch ones that are objectively more appealing. But if you just want a tiny one of these to put on your desk or something, then, or to, you know, be a part of your 3 3/4-inch scale battlefield or whatever the hell you got going on, then, I mean, you could do worse. So it does have a couple of issues here and there, but other than that, it's mostly fine for the most part. So good luck finding it, though. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's going for a high price. I don't keep up anymore. Or you could just maybe find it at an Ollie's, because I know they've resold this one a couple of times, because I know that Hasbro's tried to resell this one a couple different times. So, yeah, with that said, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.